So 10 years ago, we beat a media giant in an M&A deal, not because we had the most money, not because we were the most powerful, it was just because we were ready. So exactly 10 years ago, we bought Agrupate, which was owned by the second largest journal in Argentina newspaper, La Nación, and Clarín, which is the largest newspaper, was also a bidding for the company. But we won for two reasons. The first one was the efficiency and the speed that we were operating. The reality is that Clarín was one of the largest companies in Argentina, so it has a lot of bureaucracy and processes, and even though we thought that was going to be, more consistent to the other company, which is also huge, the second largest newspaper in the country, they loved our execution, speed, and efficiency because they wanted the deal to make it as fast as possible. And of course, imagine that when we knew that we were competing against the largest newspaper in the country, we were absolutely afraid. We had only like 120 employees back then, but the speed was key. So that was a great learning to understand that as small companies, we have a lot of edge, even when competing with larger companies. And the second thing is that we didn't need the deal. This is crucial. This is one of the most important things that I've learned after negotiating for 20 years and reading the best books around the world. You don't need the deal. The reality is that when you don't act from desperation, you have your choices open and you can focus on rationality. Is this the best deal for me or not? And how can we negotiate it to make it work for both parties? Because we don't need this deal. The reality is that most founders don't lose deals because they're not smart. It's actually because they're not ready for it. So if this M&A opportunity knocks your door tomorrow, do you think that you and your company would be actually ready to sell and to negotiate at the stakes that you need to negotiate? Would you be ready to win? If not, DM me the word startup and let's see how we can build leverage before that big moment hits.